Okay, for cyclists, I recommend a couple different neck stretches to help relieve some of the neck strain that you may have when you're cycling. A lot of times this occurs when you've done a very long ride, or if you're just kind of new to cycling. Sometimes this can be an area that you'll have some pain in as your body gets used to the increased amount of time that you'll spend on the bike. So the first one I want to show you guys is one to help you stretch the back side of your neck. Now, typically, if I tell someone to kind of stretch their backside of the neck, they just kind of pull straight down like this. But what I want you to do is actually learn how to roll or curve your spine. In order to do that, what you're going to do is you're going to kind of put a little pressure here on your chin and think about rolling your head down. To there and back up, as opposed to just this. And as you can see is when I get down to the bottom, I actually curve my thoracic spine a little bit too, because the muscles up here at the back of your head go all the way down. So it looks like this. Tuck, roll, all the way down like that. So that's a great one for helping to stretch the back side of the neck. The other one that I also start with, especially if some people are having a little bit of acute pain, is just doing some cervical retraction like this, tucking your chin. It's one that definitely looks a little silly. This is actually a strengthening exercise also for the front of the neck, which we'll get into, some neck strengthening. But if you don't remember any of them and you're having a sore neck, this is one where you're even at a stop sign, you can bust out a few, or when you're taking a little break, you can definitely do a couple of these. Cervical retraction, the head's going right back. It's like you're making a double chin, and you just don't want to have your body move or have your head going up and down, straight back. All right. The next two, I use a towel. So another direction it's nice to be able to kind of stretch and get some range of motion or some mobility with your head and your neck is with some rotation. So using a towel, what you can do is you make one side long, one side short, and then you're going to just rotate. You'll actually rotate your whole upper trunk a little bit too. And you're using the towel to put a little gentle pressure, not pushing really hard with this, onto your face, just to help you rotate a little bit. And of course, you would do both sides. Okay, and maybe 5 reps to each side. Another way that you can use your towel is to work a little bit on extension. Now this is the motion that we tend to have when we're in the cycling position, is extension like this, but when you have a stiff neck, it can kind of hurt even to do that. So with the towel, you can take the towel and kind of put it at different levels on your vertebrae and help to extend to get not just extension through one joint, but through multiple joints. And so you kind of start down low, put pressure in, and then extend back. Do about 5 reps like that, then move up to the next segment. Same thing. And you could probably do 3 or 4 segments, 5 reps to work on extension. The last one I want to show you is a stretch I use for the thoracic spine also, because when you turn your head, it goes all the way down to thoracic level 11, all the way down the spine. So if you're having a hard time turning or having a stiff neck, loosening up your thoracic spine also helps to help your head turn. So to do that, you're going to lie on your side, bring your knees up to at least 90 degrees here at your hips. That kind of locks out the lumbar spine. You're going to put your hand on your sternum, and you're first going to look with your eyes and look with your head, and I want you to rotate all the way. So you can't go any further. Then once you get back here, take a big deep breath in. Exhale, kind of push on your chest a little bit. Make sure you keep your head all the way turned. Then reach forward this way, is to kind of reset it. And then turn and look, whole body, and do it again. And I would do that 5 times on each side. So there are some ways to help stretch, help to increase some mobility in your neck when you're having some issues with neck pain.